It's a classic LA Victorian, built around 1920 by the doctor to the stars at the time.
We'll take it.
Welcome back. Today we're stepping through the creaking halls of American Horror Story Murder House, the series' inaugural season that first aired in 2011. If you've ever wondered how a haunted house story can blend shocking scares with deeply personal drama, stick around because we're dissecting every twisted turn of the Harmon family's ill-fated move to 112 Ocean Avenue.
Buying this house was the exact right thing to do for us and our family.
American Horror Story Murder House opens with Ben, Vivian, and their daughter Violet Harmon arriving in Los Angeles, hoping a change of scenery will heal old wounds, namely Vivian's traumatic miscarriage and Ben's affair with his student. Their new home, a beautifully restored mansion, quickly reveals itself as a malevolent entity rather than a sanctuary. Strange noises, inexplicable cold spots, and ghostly flickers become daily occurrences, signaling that the house is anything but empty. As the Harmons settle in, the narrative fractures across time, using flashbacks to unveil each room's dark history. A 1920s abortionist's illicit practice, a 1960s school shooting covered up by powerful families, and the tragic fates of more recent occupants.
These guys were into the kinky stuff.
I'm Constance, your neighbor from next door.
My mother's probably worried about me, right?
I'm sure she is.
Why are you in my house?
Meanwhile, Vivian's second pregnancy takes a terrifying turn when she experiences violent visions and unexplainable bruising, hinting at forces far beyond the natural. Violet, struggling with depression, finds solace in Tate Langdon, a brooding teenager whose kindness masks a horrifying secret. Their ill-fated romance weaves through the season as the audience slowly uncovers Tate's role in the house's carnage. Ben tries to be the rational voice, but his own guilt and denial push him into increasingly dangerous territory, culminating in a chilling encounter with the Rubber Man, a faceless figure in a black latex suit whose true identity sends shockwaves through the story. As each revelation stacks upon the last, the Harmon family's personal traumas, infidelity, grief, and mental illness become inextricable from the house's supernatural wrath. By episode 10, the walls claim each family member in grisly, tragic ways, binding them as permanent residents who choose to linger and protect or doom future inhabitants.
And you're sure about the timeline?
Positive.
The baby seems to be a lot bigger.
One of Murder House's greatest strengths lies in its world building. The mansion is crafted with obsessive detail, each creaking floorboard and faded wallpaper serving as a portal to another era's tragedy. Jessica Lange delivers a powerhouse performance as Constance, grounding the season's wildest turns with wit and menace.
No, Adelaide, listen to me. I want you to stop coming in here without permission. Am I clear?
Vivian.
Am I clear?
Yes?
Thank you.
While the central family drama, Vivian's frightening pregnancy and Ben's desperate attempts at redemption, anchors the horror in raw emotion. The nonlinear storytelling keeps viewers guessing, and the seamless blend of psychological dread with gruesome imagery ensures that the scares land on both an intellectual and visceral level. However, the season's ambition is also its Achilles heel, with so many subplots, ranging from minor ghostly side characters to episodic mini-arcs. The pacing can feel uneven, and some narrative threads are left dangling. Tonal whiplash occasionally jolts you out of the dread, veering into camp or melodrama without warning. And while Tate and Violet's romance is compelling, Tate's actions are morally fraught to the point of alienation for some viewers, raising uncomfortable questions about sympathy and complicity in horror.
Took some pills. I didn't mean to kill myself.
Wake up. This house is trying to help, and right now you are in no position to refuse.
Murder House may overstuff its narrative with side plots and jumpy timelines, but its core story, the destructive collision of past sins and present suffering, remains a masterclass in haunted house horror. If you love a plot that snakes through decades of secrets and still packs an emotional punch, this season is an unmissable ride. What did you think of the Harmon's fate and Tate's controversial arc? Drop your theories in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed our deep dive, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling analyses every week. Until next time, stay spooky.
This is a very crowded house.
Show me your face!
Is there anything more wonderful than the promise of a new child?